Hello everyone, this is Michelle Litwiller and it is March 23rd, 2022 and I am here for our weekly Facebook Live. I cannot believe it's been a week already. So we are going to get started in just a minute. Thank you for joining me. Let me know you're here in the comments. Or if you are watching over on my YouTube channel, hello to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me over there on the replay as well. So I see Denise and Carla and Cindy. Hi guys. And lots of you are finding me and hopping on tonight. I love it. And let me see here. All right. Hi Diana. Hi Lisa, hi Deb and Sheila and Tori. Okay, we are getting some of you on here. So tonight I have basically a full class for you and I didn't anticipate that, or that wasn't the plan initially, but I started playing with this suite of products. It's like a whole suite in our annual catalog. It's something that I've had for months, I think since June or July, and I have not got around to playing with it yet. And my friend Sharon Winstead that's on here, I remember she got this suite of products and she was like, you have to get this and do a class with it. And I haven't. So anyway, tonight's the night. And guess what? All of it is pretty much on sale too, like really, really on sale. So I'll tell you that, and it's while supplies last, so better late than never, right? And it wasn't a set that really caught my attention right away, but that's why I'm featuring it, because it's something unique and different, and I think it's great for any stamper's collection. It's one that you might want. It's going to make some really great cards. So hello everyone, and we are going to get started. But the first thing I wanted to share with you is, if you're in the card club, I have been mailing out card club kits, some yesterday and the rest of them today, but they went out. I took a chunk in the afternoon, and then my husband came right before they closed and took 2 more huge boxes. So I normally ship the card club on the 25th of the month, and then I email you your tutorial on the 25th. So if you have your kit, because somebody messaged me, I have it, I don't have the PDF, that's because I will be working on that tonight. But your kits just went out early because on Friday, which is the 25th, we are leaving to go on spring break with our kids. So just a little FYI for that. And today, Stampin' Up! Announced their last chance list. You see this right here? It is, I think, 7 pages long of all the things from our annual catalog that's going to be retiring, and some of the stuff is on sale, and so I am going to create our cards tonight, and then I'm going to end this video, and then I'm going to hop right back on, and then I'm going to go through this each and every item with the catalog with you and tell you the price and how much everything is or what's going. So if you want to stick around for the second video, I just wanted to give you a shout out. We're going to do that a second video after we do our creating. So let's get started. I'm going to turn the camera down in just a second. So the suite of products I'm using, again, I said it's something very different, but I think it's awesome. And it's the Wild Cats, and this is a stamp set. It's on page 45 of our annual catalog. The stamp set is $17. There's a set of dies that are, you can get the bundle. So here's some of the dies. It coordinates with the paper too. So the cool thing is, though, is it's $38.50, but it is currently on sale for $34.25. So for $34, you can get the whole set. Here's the other cool thing. It has this really cool paper. It's 12 by 12. It has like lots of leaves and greeneries, and these cut out with the dies. So let me show you. And some of these, like this, will cut out like that. That will cut that out. And then let me show you some of the other paper. Okay, this paper is on sale too. It's only $9.60 and it was normally $11.50. So here, and like some of these, whoops, those will cut out with the dies. And there's that cheetah print, some of those. It's just a really fun, different pack of paper. But I'm going to show you why you're going to want this. So, some more greenery there. See the back, like the prints, the animal print, and then that. And I keep doing it upside down, this one. So anyway, the colors that coordinate in this pack of paper is Basic Black, Cajun Craze, Crushed Curry, Evening Evergreen, Mary Merlot, Soft Succulent, and Whisper White. So there's quite a few. However, we have a Hostess pack of paper that you can get in the back of our annual catalog, and there's a cheetah print there, and we're going to make this card. So there is a pink sheet, this pink right here. So we're going to use this and make a really girly card with it also. Okay, so let's get started. Oh, there's also an embossing folder. I don't know if you can tell right here. The embossing folder is on sale for only $3.75. It was normally $7.50, and I can't find it. I'm positive I ordered the whole collection. So I definitely think if you don't get anything else, you really want that cheetah print and probably the paper. All right. I could not find it. I can't believe it. I usually own all of the embossing folders because they're my favorite. All right, let's put you down. And this is also where you're going to see this suite. The suite is called In the Wild. There's lots of great samples, and here is here's it. So there's that really cool folder. Okay. Oh my gosh, I saw this is retiring too. Okay, focus, focus, focus. All right, so I moved some stuff around, so hopefully my lighting is a little bit better tonight. It was driving me crazy last week. So again, I have 4 different cards to make with you. So the first card we're going to do is going to be a little monochromatic, and I have Soft Succulent, Evening Evergreen. I have this piece. It's like the little cheetah print here. This is what the back looks like. So actually on the back, I die cut this guy out, right out of the paper. He's like one of these, and it's this yellow one too. You can just go ahead and take the dies and cut those out. So that's cool. You can also stamp them and cut them out, but that is, here's this sheet. Here's the sheet here. So you can take like these set of dies, and this will cut out like that one and that one. And then this one will do those ones right there. And then you could also just hand cut out some of the ones that are laying down. So anyway, that's pretty cool. So that's where I got that. And then I have a 2.5-inch circle that is this shimmer vellum. These are in our in colors. And so I punched this out, and this vellum comes 12 by 12. It's so pretty. This is also retiring, and it's also on sale. So I will tell you real quick the price on this because I wrote it down if I can grab it. So it has the look, here's my paper. This is $9.60, and it was originally $12. So there's the Soft Succulent. Here's the polished pink. Polished pink. See, it's just so pretty. And then we have the Evening Evergreen, a little bit darker. And then the Fresh Freesia. I've actually been using this. If you did the Easter Spring Stamp Camp, I used some of this paper in there, and then the Pale Papaya. And also those will be ready to ship as soon as I get back from spring break. So anyway, that's where that circle is from. Really pretty paper. And I went ahead, and these dies, they have a lot of greenery in them. So I went ahead to save time. I did a lot of die cutting ahead of time. So there are, this you can stamp and do that little greenery thing, and then there's all these little little green, you know, things for that you would find in the jungle or whatever. So I went ahead and I did this one right here in soft succulent. And all right, let's get putting this together. You're also going to want a 1/2-inch strip of this evening evergreen, because that is going to be our sentiment. Where's my bone folder? Right here. Sorry, I'm reaching. Thank you for sharing, Carol. Okay, so this is our card base. Then we're going to go ahead and layer these pieces together. I think this would make some really great like teen cards. Anyone that likes animal print, animals obviously would like this. And obviously I think cards for anyone, but I could see these being really popular with like kids and teens also. So there's this. Okay, then we're going to take our tiger right here with some dimensionals, and I'm going to pop this up on, actually what I did is I put this down first. So I'm going to add just a strip of adhesive down the center, because I know my tiger is going to, because you know on vellum you can kind of see the back. This hides it pretty good, this shimmer. Do you see that pretty shimmer there? We're going to put this over to the side. See, yeah, when I press that down, you can see that line. But don't worry, because we're going to cover that up. Okay, we're also going to be using this evening evergreen weave, what is this called? Chevron weave ribbon. This is also on sale and also retiring. I just bought a new bolt. This week it came, and then it went on sale. But that's okay, because I really like it. And I'm just going to cut this like so. And I'm going to just add my adhesive along the back here, right along the back of my ribbon, and I'm going to put this here like that. Okay, so there's that. So now you see that strip there. Don't worry, we're going to take our little tiger here, and we're going to pop him on there. Kim, I'm so glad that you like cats, even the big ones. We're going to take our cute little greenery thing here, and we're going to tuck this in behind. I'm going to add a few mini glue dots to it, and I'm going to tuck this in back here. So the sentiments in this stamp set are really cool. I like them. They say, always here for you. Thanks, you're the beast. Get it? Beast instead of best. Have a wild birthday. You are fierce, and hello. And what you can do with this stamp set is you can make these either a tiger or the cheetah. They have the two different faces. I think this could also be, or they could also be like maybe female lions. So that's cool too. And then there is like that greenery, and then, yeah, some leaves here. So really fun set anyway. Okay, I went ahead and I already did this. So I used my Versamark in white embossing powder, and on a strip of, 1/2-inch strip of evening evergreen, I stamped have a wild birthday, and I'm going to just go ahead and snip that on the end and cut this down. And I'm going to put this kind of right over here with dimensional on the one end. So on this end, I'm just going to add my adhesive. And then on the other end, I'm going to pop it up. Because our tiger is popped up right here, so I'm just going to have it kind of match on the other side. So that makes a little sense. Like that. And then we're going to take some white linen thread. So this is from the Baker's Twine Essential Pack. And we're going to just make a little bow. So this pack it comes in white and black and the grays and the crumb cake. So I'm just using the white white baker's twine. You're going to make a little bow. And again, $34.25, and you get this stamp set and the dies. The paper is $9.60. The embossing folder is $3.75. This is a great suite of products to purchase before it's sold out. Okay, I got my bow. I'm trying to add a mini glue dot on the back, and we're going to put the bow right on the side there. And there you have it. Now, if you wanted to give this to a guy, I think you could. Or if you want to make it a little more girly, which I do, you can take our In Color jewels. These are also retiring, and these are also on sale, but I don't know the price. They have all of our current In Colors that will still carry over. I'm going to pick up these dark evening evergreen ones. And I'm going to place, where's my take your pick tool? I'm going to take some of these and put them on here. Well, why didn't it stick? There we go. 1, 2, and 3. All right. So here is our card. Can you see in the little shimmer in the vellum there? And this is just die cut right out of the paper, but you could also stamp it. Here is one I stamped. This is a stamped one in pumpkin pie and then memento black. So you can stamp it also. But there is our first card anyway. Here is my original one. So there is that card. So I think this would be a really great teen-ish birthday card anyway. Okay, our next card is going to be right here. I again did a little bit of stuff ahead of time to save time because like I said, if you missed it, I am going to come back after we're done stamping and go over that last chance list with you. So here we have a piece of Cajun Craze. It's cut 11 by 4 1/4. We're going to go ahead and score this at 5 1/2. And just use your score blade. And don't cut it, just score it. Thank you, Patsy. Okay, score this. Then I have a piece of that paper, 4 by 3, with just all the fun colored leaves. And look at this, the back is like the greenery. I cut out with the dies 3 of these little things, and they're embossed too. So it cut and embossed, and that's in Soft Succulent. I have a shape from Stitch So Sweetly in Basic White. I heard they're retiring, but I don't really know for sure. So Stitch So Sweetly are one of my favorite. And then I have a 3/4 by 4 inch strip of Evening Evergreen. So let's get this card started. So we're going to do our stamping on the label right here. Oh, and we need a scrap piece of paper too. And I'm going to use my Stampin' Pierce mat because this is a photopolymer stamp set. I'm going to be using Cajun Craze, Memento Black, and then I'm going to use a Soft Succulent Stampin' Blend, and then my color lifter. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to be stamping the tiger and then die cutting him, but I don't want him just, and we're going to use these little green things, but I still want him to have like kind of like some grass. So I'm going to do like a fake out watercolor. This is my version of one. I'm just going along like that, just kind of scribble with the light Soft Succulent. Then I'm going to go in with my color lifter, and I'm going to go over. I'm going to really like kind of go on the ends just to kind of bleed and lighten them, kind of fade them into the paper. And I am going to go down the center too. But that's it. So that's my kind of like fake watercolor. And that's just going to give it a really nice, he can sit on something too. So we're going to let that dry because I just went over that kind of a lot. And let's stamp our the tiger. So I just have a scrap piece of white here. And I literally just took the stamp set out, and if you can see, I've used a lot, almost every stamp in here already in just a few hours. So we're going to need this image in the stripes. We're also going to need, the stamp says, "Thanks, you're the beast." And then we need the face. And we are using this one. Finding the face was like the hardest part for me. Okay, so let's stamp this first in Cajun Craze. And I need a block right here. So I'm using Cajun Craze because that's the color in the paper, and it just coordinates really well, which is why I love Stampin' Up. I love the coordination. Okay, stamp that. Perfect. Let me grab my, oh gosh, my book was right in my chamois. Clean this off. Then we're going to, I don't need, that block is really big. I need this one with the stripes, and I need it in Memento Black. Hi everyone, thank you for joining us tonight. And I'm going to stamp this this way. I'm just kind of lining up the lines along the back, like the cat's spine, and like that. Okay, and then we got to put the face on. And so this one I was just trying to, so for the face, I'm going to be lining up the nose and the ears. Those are going to be the points I'm trying to line up to find anyway. So I got to pull this down. See the nose. And then you can, if you kind of do that, you can kind of get it. Hopefully I did it right. It's okay. It could have been down like a smidge, but we're going to go with it. So there's that. That's the face. All right. Now we're going to bring in, we're going to die cut this. But before we go any further, we're done with the black. So I'm going to close that up and move that out of the way. We're going to bring in our label. Do you see that little wash at the bottom there? We're going to take our "Thanks, you're the beast." And we're going to stamp that up here in the corner of our label, like so. All right. Now we're done with our ink, and we're going to grab those dies. Grab this one right here. And did you know that our mini Stampin' Boss cut machine is 20% off? It is. So that's what I'm using here, just to cut this out. And it comes with all the things you need. And it is a great little tool to have right on your table. So I do love it, and I use it all the time. As you can see, my plates are a little cracked. You can buy new plates. I have not replaced my plates for this yet since I've had it for what, gosh. But you can, replace them like you would your other die cutting machine. I just haven't yet, but I'm just pointing that out because I use this so much. So you just roll it through. Thank you so much for sharing this. All right, and we are going to pull out, here is our cat. All right, now we're going to put the rest of it together. Okay, so this piece measured 4 by 3 inches. and it's going to go just right on the bottom. Then we're going to take that 3/4 inch strip. This one I have stopping at the designer paper. My other one, it went all the way to the edge, so it was 4 1/4, but it's okay. This one will still work. This is going to go here. You could also wrap some like ribbon around, like we have soft succulent ribbon. This is in our mini catalog, and or that evening evergreen ribbon that we used on the first card. Actually, let's do that. Let's wrap a piece around here. Then we can see, we'll just add a little ribbon here too. You guys know I like ribbon, right? Just a little bit. So I have been so busy getting this stuff ready to get out that I haven't had time to look at that list really. I kind of glanced through it, so I'm so anxious to go through it with you guys after this video too. Okay, bring in our label. That's what it looks like so far. Because we wrapped it around, we can kind of move this ribbon. It does show on the inside though, so just know that. Okay, we're going to add dimensionals to the back of our label. So add some of those. If you are a demonstrator, one of the perks is that today you got to see the new catalog PDF. And again, I just glanced at that too. So if you want to see it early, you can always join my team. That is one of the fun perks, is getting the little sneak peek thing. So if you do, let me know. I can help you out there. All right, now we're going to take our little cat here, our tiger, and we're going to add 2 dimensionals. And Deborah said she loves that cutter. Yes, it is a good one. We're going to stick him down here. See, now he is not just floating. He has some little grass there. But wait, it's going to get better because we're going to take the ones from the dies here, these right here, and they have the little embossing already in them. We're going to add these with some mini glue dots. So go ahead and just, I'm just going to stick them on here. 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to pop it off and pop a couple of these on here. And then we'll put the other one over here like that. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to take these gems. You could stop right here if you wanted, just like that. But, oh, this is a little crooked. Wait, we got to fix this. Okay. Try not to rip the paper. It's just a little off. I think this side. Okay, there we go. Now I can shift it and straighten it out. There we go. Much better. All right. I'm going to take the Genial Gems. These are also in your Easter stamp cap. You get a whole sheet of these. And they're also retiring and on sale. So if you want more, grab them. I love that they're this light green and like almost like a goldish color. But I thought the goldish color would look really pretty on here. And so I'm going to pick up a couple of these and put them on this card because I like them. And you could use either color, like they're both going to look really pretty. Again, these are just kind of like the goldish ones. And we'll put one down there. So here is our second card. So there's that. This is with the ribbon. This is without the ribbon. Thanks, you're the beast. You're the best. So there's that. You can also add an inside layer, which I meant to do. Let's do that real quick because I really meant to do this. We're going to cut it at 4 sorry, my hair is like in the way. I left my hair down today, and I'm reaching across the table. 4 by 5 1/4. There we go. Okay, so we have this, and we're going to take this green leafy thing, and we're gonna stamp that for the inside. And we're gonna do Evening Evergreen because that's the color ribbon we used, right? So we're gonna ink this up and put this on the inside. I'm gonna put that right down there, like that. That looks so cool. And take our little, clean that off. Now let's add this to the inside. Okay, just like that. There we go. Now it kind of matches. So cool. All right, so there's our second card. All right, our next card we are going to, so if you missed the first one, here's the first one. Here's that one. All right, our next card we're going to turn and do a little girly shift, okay? So we have the pink cheetah print. So this is stuck to something. So this is paper that you get in a hostess set. And it comes 12 by 12. It's in our annual catalog. So if you have a party or if you place your own order that's over $150, you start getting host rewards in it. You start out at $15. So this is an item you can pick. I believe it's $18, so you would just pay the $3 difference. You get 48 sheets of paper. It's called the Pattern Party Designer Series Pack. And it is huge. And see, look, there's that cheetah. You get all these, like, it's like black and white on the back and very colorful on the front. And it's just an all occasion pack of paper. And so it's a really great pack of paper anyway. And when I pulled out the stamp set, I remembered that cheetah paper in here. So that's where this came from anyway, this print. And so we're going to make a card. We're going to start with thick basic white. This is our card base. I'm going to fold that in half. Let me make sure I don't have any crazy ink because I got white here. All right. We got that. Then I have Blushing Bride, 5 1/4 by 4, and then this panel is 5 by 3 3/4. And we can go ahead and layer those down. Now, just like I did before, I did do some I did die cut some of these things ahead of time to save time. So we layered that. And then we're going to just put this down like so. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is I have a piece of vellum that measures 2.5 by 3.5. So it's just our regular vellum. And I got stamps everywhere right now. Where are the rest of my stamps? Probably inside the case, maybe? Yes. So I stamped this one right here in Blushing Bride ink. Okay, and then I die cut it with the dies, and it comes out like this. So now we're going to stamp the little face. There's the cheetah face, and there's like little cheetah prints there and there. So I was gonna do it in like the color on color, but it didn't really show up very well. So I did black. So we're gonna do black. You could do like a softer color if you wanted. I was just putting this together at 7 o'clock. So I was like, this card anyway, not all of them. Okay, so we need let me grab our mat out. Let me move this out of the way. We're gonna want those stamps that I showed you. And I literally have them all over in here. So we want, that's the tiger. We want this one, we want this little one and the face. I also am going to use the sentiment on this card that says, "You are fierce." You are fierce. And then we're going to use this also. So I'm going to take the face. We're going to do that first. And again, I kind of like use the nose and the ears to kind of position that. And gosh, I already die cut it, so I hope I don't mess it up. All right. I feel like I cannot see what I'm doing right now. So normally I don't die cut first. That could look, okay, we got the face on. Now I cleaned that off. Now we're going to go in with the bigger of the two of the cheetah print, and I'm going to go do some of the prints here, like that. Okay, then I'm going to clean this off, and then we're going to go in with that the smaller one and fill in along here, like so. So there's our little cheetah. All right, put these away so I don't lose them. And then you're going to take this image right here, and you're going to stamp it 3 times on white with soft succulent. So this color here. So pretend like I did that. Boom, 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 3 times. Then you're going to get out the die right here, and you're going to die cut them. And you're going to be left with these. 1, 2, and 3. I also die cut another one of these in soft succulent, and I have this. This is one of the dies also. I just wanted to show you. It has some like detail in it that cuts out. I don't know if we'll use that or not, but I've got it. And then our last thing is we have a 3/4 inch strip here. We're gonna stamp our "You Are Fierce" in Blushing Bride. And we're gonna do this over here. Okay. And then we're gonna put this together. Oh my gosh. All right. Our last card is a little note card, and it's so cute. It goes together really fast too. Okay, so we have this already. We're gonna go ahead and finish assembling. So we're going to take our cheetah and attach it to the vellum with dimensionals. So I have 2 dimensionals. And then I have this vellum here, and I'm going to put it on like that. Okay, so there's that. And now we're going to turn this over and add this on the back, like that. I went over just a tad. Okay, so there's this. Okay. Then we're going to take these little greeneries, little leafy things, and we're going to attach these with dimensionals. So we'll put 1, how about we put 1 over here, and 1, I kind of tucked this one behind a little bit like that, and then we'll put this one in the center down here. It covers up the feet a little bit, but I'm okay with that. I'm going to take this little piece. Where's my my glue dots? They're hiding. Add a little piece, add a few little glue dots, and I'm going to tuck this back here. And I didn't use this on my original card, but I don't know, maybe we'll add this up there. I don't know. We're going to make this into a little banner though. So I gotta cut it straight though. And here we go. So you can make some really cute cards. There's a lot of other ideas out there. I love, love, love the embossing folder that I could not find. Again, it's only what did I say? Like $3.75 or something. It's incredible. So here's this. Maybe we can, you could add this somewhere if you want, or behind here. I'm not going to use it. I don't know what to do with it, but you can use it if you want. Add your dimensional to our sentiment. You are fierce. We're going to put this up here. Then we're going to go in with those same gems. Now I'm going to use the soft green ones this time. And we're going to add a few of these to our card. 1, 2, and 3. And there I have it. So more of a girly version card, the colors anyway. So there's that one. You are fierce. You could use any of the sentiments though. So there's that card. Let me know what you think, if you like the pink. All right, our last card of tonight is a very quick one. And I basically just really wanted to use the paper because, like I said, the paper is very fun. And you could make some, like, I think, teenage boy cards or boy cards with some of these prints here, or masculine even. And then, like, look at, like, any of these would look, there's that Cajun Craze, like a cheetah print. There's those little cheetahs there you could cut up. So anyway, I took this pattern here. This one has some tigers on it. And I took, I believe it's crushed curry and a little note card. So remember how we did our note cards last week? So the size of this is, it was 5 inches. Let me just make sure I tell you right. It was, nope, it's not 5 inches. It's 4 3/4 by 3 1/4. That's going to be your cardstock layer. And then your designer paper is going to be 4 1/2 by 3. Okay, 4 1/2 by 3. We are going to just layer these on. And see that you can die cut right out of there too. So we're going to cut this, or attach this, I mean. Layer this. You could make this a full-size card too, like our regular, just like that. Now I have a 1/2 inch strip of basic white. We're going to go in with Cajun Craze, this Cajun Craze here. And I want the one that says, "Have a wild birthday." So we're going to grab that one. And we're going to ink this up and stamp that kind of in the center. Try to get it in the center, just like that. Hello, Donna. Oh, Tara likes the pink with the soft succulent. Thank you. I was so proud of myself that I remembered that paper. All right, we're gonna close this up. This stamp set also has a hello, just a generic hello. We're gonna flip this over and add 2 dimensionals, 1 on each side. 1, 2, and we're gonna put this down here. And then we're gonna go in with, so again, you could add more. You could add like little leaves. You could go really crazy with this, right? But I'm showing you how really easy, you can do it too. Then we're going to take those same Genial Gems. I think I need a new tip for my Take Your Pick tool because it is like out and it doesn't want to work like I want it to work. I'm going to add 2 little gems on the end here. And there's just a really, really quick birthday card, and the paper is the star of the show with those little tigers in there. Look at how cute that is. And your background could be the evening evergreen. It could be the Cajun craze, the soft succulent. They all coordinate there. So that is our last card. So we made 4 cards tonight in 46 minutes. Plus at the beginning, you know, I talk. So we really did. We did good for time. So if you just hopped on, thank you for joining me. Let me know what your favorite is, and or if maybe this wasn't on your radar, maybe it is now, because you can get the whole suite, the stamp set and the dies for $34.25. It was $38.50. You can get the designer series paper for $9.60. It's on sale. The embossing folder for only $3.75, and the vellum we used on the first card is $9.60. So let me show you all the cards if you just got on. So we have these. We made this card. It says, "Thanks, you're the beast." This one has ribbon. This one doesn't. This one we added the inside there. And then we had our first card was this. It says, "Have a wild birthday." Okay, there's that one. And then we did the pink cheetah print. So this is not in there. This is a hostess pack from our annual catalog that you can get when your order goes over $150. This is one of the items you can pick, that pack of paper that I showed you. If you missed it, you can watch the replay. If your little thing goes off the edge, you can just trim it down like that too. So then it goes there. But those are the cards that we made tonight. If you have any questions about this, if you want to go shopping, here is my host code. That host code is still good, and I will send you a thank you gift. All the virtual class email went out last night for the PDF. If you wanted to see the cards that we did for the virtual class, that PDF got sent out last night around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so go check your email and find that. And the class packets shipped this week too, so be looking for your mail for those. And again, if you want to go shopping, there's the host code. I am going to come back on in just a minute, and we're going to go over that last chance list. So if you want to go through that with me, grab your catalog and we will go through that. Let me see your comments. Thank you for the great ideas. I like the pink, beautiful cards. I like the pink leopard card. Thank you, Deb and Donna and Kay. Cute and quick. We'll catch the replay. So Nadine said, "I love anything pink." Me too. All right. So I'm going to take this host code off for just a second. And yeah, thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you loved these. Check out that sale. There's a lot of great things, and it's all while supplies last, okay? The other thing I wanted to mention is I will be doing a spring retreat, and we are getting the details to register. It won't happen until April, but the sign up is now, and mine always sells out usually within a few days because we only do so many, and we already started making some of your gifts. So if you want the retreat, spring retreat, it's going to be a cute little garden theme. Stay tuned for that. Be on my email list. You can get on it at Owl Star Stampers right there, and to get that. All right, we'll see you guys next week. I will not be live, but I will hopefully still have a video that we'll post for you. So again, my kids are on spring break, but you can be looking forward to hopefully a new video that I will have uploaded and ready to share with you then. I'll see you guys in just a minute. I'm going to end this, and then I'm going to come right back on, and we're going to go through that catalog, okay? So if you want to go through and see all the last chance, just find me again. I'm just going to end this, and start a new video, okay? I'll see you all in a minute. Bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your week. And thank you, too. We hit 6,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you so, so much.